help flood-affected households regain their footing with emergency shelter support. When floods returned in 2011 and 2012, we realized this wasn't enough. So we created the one-room shelter project, supporting 77,000 families across 3 provinces to rebuild their houses using improved vernacular construction materials. However, we recognize that significant needs remain beyond shelter. So in responding to 2022 floods, we adopted an integrated approach, supporting households and communities to recover holistically. Alongside this, IOM leads the shelter, non-food items, and camp coordination and camp management coordination in Pakistan, has established a national non-food item supply pipeline and is working closely with national and provincial authorities to improve preparedness and response planning across Pakistan. In closing, I would like to sincerely thank the government of Sindh, National Disaster Management Authority, and SPHF for their partnership, and all of you for your dedication, expertise, and commitment. The challenges ahead are significant, but this forum and the new global coordination architecture it aligns with give us both a platform and a shared vision to advance more resilient, dignified, and inclusive solutions. On behalf of IOM, thank you for being here, and I wish us all a productive and engaging forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Another one of our supporters who joined forces with us to help bring together this exceptional gathering deserves a mention here. Habitat for Humanity has spent decades building homes, communities, and hope across Asia, Pacific, and beyond, placing families at the center of sustainable and dignified shelter solutions. I now invite Ms. Mia Marina, Senior Director of Programs, Asia Pacific, Habitat for Humanity, to share her insights. Ms. Mia Marina would be joining us through
distinguished guests and participants of the Asia Pacific Shelter and Settlements Forum 2026. Although I'm joining you virtually rather than in Karachi, I am honored to be part of this important conversation. Habitat for Humanity is pleased to co-organize this forum alongside committed partners and the government of Pakistan. We have gathered to exchange ideas, innovations, and practical solutions, and to learn from each other as we shape the future of shelter and settlements across Asia and the Pacific. Today, the region faces a clear and urgent challenge. The need for adequate housing is growing just as climate-related risks are intensifying. More than 600 million people in Asia Pacific live in slums or informal settlements, and 7 of the 20 countries most vulnerable to extreme weather impacts are in this region. Behind these figures are people, families, and communities who face the greatest barriers to safety, affordability, and resilience. As practitioners, policymakers, and technical experts, we know that housing is foundational. A safe, secure, and affordable home supports health, stability, and opportunity, and strengthens resilience to disasters and climate shocks. This understanding is why Habitat for Humanity remains deeply engaged in the Asia Pacific Shelter and Settlements Forum as a platform to influence housing systems and solutions at scale. This year, as Habitat marks 50 years of global impact, we are also clear-eyed about what lies ahead. UN data shows that the region is off track to achieve a sustainable and inclusive future by 2030. housing needs continue to grow, while climate change further strains fragile housing systems. Vulnerable populations are experiencing the compounding effects of these challenges most sharply. Yet, this moment also presents opportunity. If we act decisively, we can change how housing is built, financed, and delivered in a way that protect people, reduce emissions, and strengthen long-term resilience. Let me share a few brief examples from Habitat's work. In Nepal, we have supported more than 800 climate resilience homes since 2021 using cement bamboo frame technology. This work, carried out with communities, local governments, and partners, help inform national policy. Last year, Nepal adopted its first guidelines for bamboo-based construction, unlocking new possibilities for low-carbon housing. In Indonesia, research with the World Bank tested low-cost passive cooling solutions in simple homes. Aluminum foil roof insulation significantly reduce indoor temperatures and improve comfort, demonstrating solutions that are practical, scalable, and affordable. And across Asia Pacific, our recent evaluations confirms that decent housing delivers far-reaching impacts, improving health, education outcomes, and opportunities for economic advancement. Building homes remains essential, but building alone is not enough. We know we must work in partnership to influence policies, support innovation at scale, and help housing markets work for those most in need. It is encouraging to see so many partners here, contributing expertise, exploring collaborations, and advancing real solutions for families and communities. Together, let us open the door to a future where everyone has a safe and decent place to call home. Thank you, and I wish you all a meaningful and productive forum.
Thank you very much, Ms. Marina, and amen to that. Our next supporter, Catholic Relief Services, plays a pivotal role in both APSSF 2026 and humanitarian recovery. A steadfast partner to SPHF, CRS supports the Sindh Housing Recovery and Rehabilitation Platform and is, of course, a valuable supporter of this event. I'd like to call Mr. Sean Kalan, President and CEO of Catholic Relief Services, to kindly address the gathering.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of Pakistan, Asifa Bhutto Zardari, Your Excellency, the Honorable Chief Minister of Sindh, Syed Murad Ali Shah,